Kansas Chiefs are back, baby. The Chiefs are back. And even against the Jaguars, you could see that they were back. It only took a foolish moment from Patrick Mahomes when he threw that ball for it. Then it became a pick six. But other than that, you could see that the Chiefs' offense is back. Hollywood Brown, Juju Smith, Rashee Rice, Xavier, Worthy, Kelsey, Patrick Mahomes, the young god, like they're back. It was a blistering performance, a sign of intent, a statement of intent. They won 3-0 against the Raiders. Yes, the Raiders are tomato cans, we all know that. But to lose without scoring, it's in 4 quarters. It's really embarrassing. Isaiah Pacheco as well. Like I said, Kansas City offense is really going to start cooking from now onwards. They'll always be Super Bowl favorites. Pacheco had a rushing of 57 yards and a touchdown. Xavier Worthy at 1 and 13 yards. Patrick Mahomes completed 26 out of 35 throws, 286 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interception. He was sacked 1 time, and a rushing of 4 and 28 yards. Kelsey received the ball 3 times, ran for 54 yards. Rashee Rice 7, he ran for 42. Juju Smith 3, he ran for 35 yards. Thornton 1, ran for 39 yards. Xavier Worthy received it 3 times as well, ran for 35 yards. The win has moved Kansas Chiefs to 4-3, and the Raiders have now moved to 2-5. Monday Night Football has us Tampa Bay versus the Lions. The resurgence of Baker Mayfield. They are currently on a 5-1. The Lions are on a 4-2. The Texans on 2-3 take on the Seattle Seahawks, who are on 4-2. Thursday Night Football. It was a battle of the Anks. Joe Flacco and Aaron Rodgers. The Steelers won 31-33. The Steelers moved on to 4-2. The Bengals into 3-4. Aaron Rodgers completed 23 out of 34 throws with the 249 yards. DK Metcalf received the ball 3 times, ran for 50 yards. Joe Flacco, who is now at Bengals, is no longer at Browns, threw 31 for 47, 342 yards as well. Jamar Chase received the ball 16 times, 161 yards, and he had a touchdown. T. Higgins received it 6 times, 96 yards, and 1 touchdown. The Rams took on the Jaguars. We were feeling confident after defeating the Chiefs. They lost 35-7. The Rams moved on to 5-2. The Jaguars moved on to 4-3. Matthew Stafford threw 21 for 33. He had 182 yards. He had 5 passing touchdowns, no interception, and no sacks at all. Trevor Lawrence, the Prince, threw 23 for 48, 296 yards, 1 passing touchdown, no interception, and he was sacked 7 times. That explains the score. If he gets sacked 7 times, definitely there's nothing much the team can do. That's why they scored 7. Rushing yards 8 and 80 for Etienne, 44 yards, no touchdown. Travis Hunter received the ball 8 times, he ran for 101 yards, and he got his maiden touchdown in his NFL career, in his rookie year. New Orleans took on the Chicago Bears. Caleb Williams threw 15 for 26, 172 yards, 1 interception, 1 sack to move the Bears to 4-2, and New Orleans went 1 for 6. The Miami Dolphins took on against the Browns. They moved on. They lost 31-6. Big scores coming in this NFL weekend. Big scores. The Dolphins went 1 for 6, and now 1-6. The Browns are in 2-5. Tua Tagovailoa threw 12 for 23, 100 yards, no touchdown, 3 interceptions, and was sacked 2 times. He also had 3 fumbles. Etienne went 3 for a TT and ran for 82 yards. If you want to know how bad it is, Jalen Waddle only received the ball once and ran for 15 yards. Etienne only received it thrice as well and ran for 16 yards. Gabriel, who's now playing since they traded Flacco to the Bengals, so it's now Gabriel over Shedeur Sanders. Threw 13 for 18, completed 13 out of 18, 116 yards. He had no passing touchdown, he had no interceptions, but was sacked 2 times. Great performance from the rookie. It's a battle between him and Sanders, and for now he's a favorite, which also makes sense because he was picked way ahead of Sanders as well. So obviously they're trying to make him the franchise quarterback. Only time will tell. The Eagles won 28-22 against Vikings to move to 5-2 and put the Vikings on 3-3. Jalen Hurts, the defending champions, completed 19 of 23, 326 yards, 3 passing touchdowns, no interceptions, and was sacked 3 times. Saquon Barkley, 18 ATT, 44 yards, no touchdown. AJ Brown received the ball 4 times. He ran for 121 yards and had 2 touchdowns. Devonta Smith received the ball 9 times. He ran for 183 yards and had 1 touchdown. Justin Jefferson received the ball 5 times and he only ran 79 yards, which isn't good. If he had ran more, maybe they would have just sneaked a victory. 28-22, a solid win for the Eagles. The Carolina Panthers moved to 4-3 after defeating the Jets 13-6 to give the Jets their 7th defeat. They've lost all the games so far. Bryce Young is having a good season. Completed 15 out of 25. He had ran for 138 yards, he had 1 passing touchdown, he had no interception, and was sacked once. He also had a fumble. Justin Fields didn't start, but he finished the game, completed 6 for 12 for 6 yards, no touchdown, no interception, and he was sacked 3 times. So I don't know what's going on with the Jets. They've now lost all the games. Hopefully things pick up for them. The Patriots won 31-13 against Titans to move 5-2 and put the Titans on 1-6. Drake May completed 21 out of 23, 222 yards. He had 2 passing touchdowns, no interception. He was sacked 4 times. Stephon Diggs received the ball 7 times, ran for 69 yards and no touchdown. Cam Ward completed 25 of 34, 255 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, and was sacked 5 times. He had a fumble and also lost the ball. The Giants won 32-33. That game was very exciting. Even if you don't understand NFL, at least try and just watch that game. You enjoy yourself. At one point, the Giants looked like they were going to run away with the victory, and it was the 4th quarter as well. But things changed very sadly for them. Lost 32-33 to move to 2-5 and move the Broncos to 5-2. Bo Nix, in his 2nd season, completed 27 out of 50. He had a fumble. He ran for 279 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, no interception, and he was sacked 2 times. Dobbins, 14 ATT, 81 yards, and no touchdown. The Colts won against the Chargers to move to 6-1 and put the Chargers to 4-3. They won 38-24. Daniel Jones completed 23 out of 34, 208 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interception, and was sacked once. Justin Herbert completed 13 for 55, 420 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and was sacked 3 times. The Packers are now 4-1-1 won against the Cardinals, who moved on to 205. J-Lo or Justin Love completed 19 of 29, had 179 yards, had 1 touchdown, no interception. He was sacked once and had 2 fumbles. Micah Parsons, of course, we have to talk about Micah Parsons. He had 5 TOT, 3 solos, 5 QBP, 3 sacks, and 4 TFL. Great performance from Parsons. The Commanders moved on to 3-4. The nation's team, the Dallas Cowboys. Jerry Jones' fairy tale is going well. 3-3. As much as it may say 3-3, but they're actually playing better without Micah Parsons. Dak Prescott has become the Dak of yesterday. They're really playing well, despite what the board says. They won 44-22, the nation's team. Jaden Daniels completed 12 of 22. He ran for 156 yards. He had 1 touchdown, he had no interceptions, and he was sacked 2 times. He also had a fumble, and then he lost the ball. Dak Prescott completed 21 out of 30, 264 yards, 3 touchdowns. He had no interceptions and was only sacked once. He also made a fumble, but he quickly recovered it. CeeDee Lamb received the ball 5 times. He was targeted 8 times and ran for 110 yards. He had a touchdown. Pickens was targeted 6 times. He received and managed to get it 4 times for 82 yards, no touchdowns. The last one, the Falcons and the 49ers. The 49ers won 20-10 to move to 5-2 and condemned the Falcons for 3-3. Christian McCaffrey ran for 129 yards. He had 2 touchdowns. He received the ball 7 times and ran for 72 yards. He was targeted 8 times, received it 7 times, and only ran for 72 yards and had a touchdown. That's all we have for NFL. I hope you like it. Like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned. Peace.